at the minute. There's quite a amount of change in terms of weather and what have you, but the sky isn't going to fall in at the same time. My name is Conor Counihan. I've been an inter-county footballer and manager of Cork for a number of years. I've also worked in the recycling business for many years, which has given me an interest in the whole environmental thing, which led me to my interest in solar panels and that. I spoke with a number of companies as such, but I was more impressed with the SE systems in terms of, what they had to offer by way of price, but also by way of service. The key question for me was in relation to cost, and how could you prove that there would be the savings there as such? They explained it clearly to me. Things like sunlight and the amount of sunlight available. They're able to go back historically in terms of the weather and different things, and they can say, based on that, this is what you should save. There is significant savings to be made, and once you put the facts together, it makes financial sense. The process was seamless, to be fair. I imagined there'd be quite a bit of disruption, so maybe the fact that I was imagining that helped the situation. But no, the lads came one day, and I'd say in about 4 or 5 hours, they had the panels up. There was a couple of days then before the electrician arrived, and they arrived again, and a similar situation there. 4 or 5 hours again, wiring from the fuse board there upstairs, putting in the inverter, out the door, system up and running. You couldn't ask for better. They were really on top of it from day one. When they said they'd be there, they were there. Everything worked according to plan, which is ideal from a customer point of view. The app on the phone does it all. I find it fairly straightforward, and technically, no, I'm not the greatest in terms of phones and that, but it's very simple and straightforward, and it was explained to me clearly. I've been monitoring it, in terms of the meter and that sort of thing, and certainly there is good progress in terms of savings there. And I suppose it's also brought my awareness overall in terms of where my energy costs are going. So that has helped as well. From the minute I rang, to getting the quotation, to coming out to visit, to then installing the panels, then installing and connecting the inverter. It was seamless, and it's hard to imagine how simple and how positive it was. So I would have no problem in recommending SE systems to any potential customer.